Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kayla if you're new here. In today's video, we are doing some super easy St. Patrick's Day crafts. The first craft is a popsicle stick rainbow. All you need is glue, cotton balls, and popsicle sticks. You can either buy the colored ones from Dollar Tree or you could just paint them yourselves if you didn't have the colored ones. This craft is so easy. All you do is line up the colors of the rainbow, and then you will just cut a popsicle stick in half and glue it onto the back so that they're all secured. I use a hot glue gun, but I definitely wouldn't suggest using a hot glue gun if your kiddos are doing this. Regular glue would work just fine, but I was running out of regular glue, so I just used my hot glue gun, and then I will go ahead and glue these cotton balls on the top. When you're using the hot glue, the cotton balls melt a little bit and it really is easy to burn yourself. So I don't really recommend it, but you can use that or just regular glue will work as well. This craft was so simple, but I thought it turned out so cute. And I think it would be really cool if you added a magnet to the back of this and made it a magnet for the fridge. Next up is this popsicle stick leprechaun hat. You need construction paper, glue, scissors, and popsicle sticks. If you already have green popsicle sticks, then you could just use those, but we didn't have them, so I just had to paint them with this green paint. And first, I'm just lining up the popsicle sticks, doing the same technique to glue them together. And then I will glue the bottom part to make it look like the leprechaun hat. And then I will go ahead and just paint it and let that dry. And then your kiddos could decorate this however they'd like. They could do 4-leaf clovers, they could do stickers, draw, however they want. But I just did the classic belt buckle out of construction paper. And I thought it turned out super cute and it was super easy. I just really quickly want to take the time to thank all of my new subscribers. I have had a ton of new subscribers recently, and it just means so much to me because a lot of people who watch my videos don't subscribe, which is super depressing because it's so easy and it really helps out my channel so much. So if you're one of those people who've subscribed to me recently, thank you so much. It means the world to me. Next up is this 3D pot of gold rainbow. You need construction paper, scissors, and glue. This ended up being my favorite craft. It was so cute and fun, and it was super easy to do. So what you're going to do is pick a background. I chose blue, and you're going to get your black construction paper and cut out a little pot. And then you'll use your white paper to cut out a cloud. And then with your colored paper, you are going to cut really thin strips. You want them to be pretty thin because if they're too thick, then it will just be hard to make the little rainbow. But it's super easy once you get it going. So I went ahead and cut those, and then we will place them on the paper. So before you place these on the paper, you want to put them in the order of the rainbow with the colors, and then you will just kind of bunch them together at the bottom, glue them to the paper, and you'll spread them out a little bit. You're going to glue the pot on top of that so you can't see where you glued them down. And then this part, it's a little tricky at first, but once you get it, it's super easy. You're just going to spread out the paper so they're not overlapping. You want to be able to see all of the colors. And then one by one, you'll just glue them down. That's the easiest way I found. So I just started gluing the red, the orange, and so on. So after you glue all those down, you'll just stick your cloud on top of that part. And it turned out so good. You could write a little message at the top. You could add glitter, you could add stickers, whatever you want. But I just love how this one turned out. Next up is a handprint leprechaun. You need a piece of paper, googly eyes, marker, paintbrush, glue, some paint, and scissors. Here I am just mixing up some paint because I didn't want to use just straight orange for the guy's little beard and hair. I wanted it to be a little deeper, so we just put some brown and a little bit of yellow, but if you just wanted to use orange, that'd be perfectly fine too. We just mixed up that color until we were happy with it, and then I went ahead and painted his little fingers and a little bit at his palm at the top. That is the hair of the leprechaun. And then I went ahead and put this color for his face, and then I put that on the paper, and we did touch it up a little bit. You could touch it up if you wanted to, but definitely not necessary, just personal preference. So we went ahead and did that, and then we let the paint dry a little bit. As you can see, I just painted the hat green, put on the googly eyes, had a little nose and smile. It was super simple. And then I did put a little belt buckle on his hat. And I did decide to write Happy St. Patrick's Day at the bottom. I just thought this was so cute. This would be perfect to give to like your grandparents or just put on the fridge. But this was such a fun craft. Next up is this handprint 4-leaf clover. You need glue, construction paper, scissors, green paint, a paintbrush, and some glitter or stickers or whatever your kids might want to decorate with. And this one turned out really cute as well. But there are two different ways you could do it. So the way that I did it was I painted his hand green, and then I went ahead and just did 4 handprints wherever I could, and I decided to cut them out. Now you could do this where you just put the handprints on the paper in the shape of a 4-leaf clover instead of actually cutting them out, and then you would just cut the excess off around those handprints. Either way, this turned out really cute, and then I just cut out a green stem for the 4-leaf clover that I glued underneath, and it turned out really cute. The last craft is this leprechaun picture prop. You need glue, construction paper, scissors, paper plate, and paint. I didn't show the paper plate because it was a last minute decision, but this is going to be where they put their face in the hole and then they'll look like a leprechaun. So I thought construction paper would be too flimsy. So I just used this styrofoam plate, or if you have a regular paper plate, that would work too. I just painted it orange, and it is supposed to be like the beard and the hair of the leprechaun. And then you just make a hat out of construction paper and put the bill on there, the buckles. They could decorate these however they want and get creative with it. We just went with the classic, and this was my son's favorite craft. He loved this one. So you'll just glue the hat on the top of the paper plate, and then they have a little picture prop, and they could put their face in it and take pictures or pretend to be a leprechaun. So I thought this one was super cute. You'll see my son putting it on, and he loved it. He thought it was so fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this craft video. If you guys decide to recreate any of these crafts, please tag me on Instagram. My handle is @kkerr. I'd love to see what you guys come up with, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. Bye.